Hello and welcome back one and all. So we are here today to have a look at the Adventure Quest World's Gossip, and Gossip we have got for you in the form of a new class which we will come on to in just a second. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and of course leave the video with a like. So as we are aware, we're approaching the 12th anniversary and literally this weekend is where it's all going to start happening. So Alina has put out this tweet and this is where things get exciting. So as you can see in Yolga this weekend, there will be some new quests that you'll be able to start from this bloke for what I can gather, a new free player class, 0 ACs, so you'll be able to store it forever and ever, and of course the armor set to go with it. Now this is what I think we're going to be farming for, judging by the idea of the Eternal Dragon. It kind of makes sense, seeing as this is what the set's called, so fingers crossed this is what it's going to be. No idea yet what the skills are, whether it's going to be a support class or solo in one, but we will of course look at that in detail when it comes into the game very soon, and of course I'll show you how you'll do all the quests for it when we get them. Next up we have the Shadowflame DoomLight by Late, as you can see on screen right now, and it looks absolutely awesome. Again, this is going to be part of the 12th anniversary special with the whole mirror realm, which seems to come back every year on the anniversary. I would say it's unlikely to be colour custom, but you never know. The trim on it would be nice to be able to change the colour of. I don't mind black and red, I think it looks absolutely awesome how it is, but I know some of you may like to change that up just a little bit. So next up we have this witch set by Aranx. We can only but presume this will be part of Mogloween this year, and as it's by Aranx, it's pretty certain to be on its way. It looks nice. Don't know whether it's just going to be for females only. They might do a male version. We'll just have to wait and see for that. But for now, this is what we've got, and of course with all the other Mogloween bits, it's looking like it's going to be quite a good event this year. So next up, let's have a look at the World Conqueror Set and the Fallen version of it. This is by Tyronius, and as you can see, it's literally mirrored versions. So you've got the Fallen version, the normal version, and I quite like the idea behind that. The items themselves do look very nice. The blades are absolutely enormous. I presume they'll be pole arms as opposed to a sword, and you've got some nice little helms to go with it as well. We've got a few capes that I will show you, which will ping up in just a second. There you go. So you sort of have the Guardian ones and your normal style cape to go with it as well. Now, while we're on the topic of Tyronius, we've also got what I can only presume to hopefully be part of Mogloween. It looks pretty cool. Not sure about it, if it actually will come into the game or not. It looks ever so slightly different to normal, but you never know. Time will, of course, tell for us. So next up, let's go over to Kotaro, and as you can see, this is a commission, so again, it's not guaranteed to be in the game, but I thought I'd show you it because it is actually really nice, and it is one of the sets that I do quite like at the minute. If we were to see it, we'd have to gamble on it and say it would be for Mogloween as well. Thought I'd show this little bit off by August as well, just a little design going on here. We've got a slightly closer up version of it as well. No idea whether there's any intentions for this one coming into the game, but thought, hey, why not show you? So next up, here is a map or house called Cybertown. No idea which one it would be. By town, we'd probably presume it'd be a map rather than a house, but I would happily have that as a house. Again, if we were to see this, it would be part of the Cyber Monday event, whenever that next is. And lastly, but certainly not least, this little bit by Shadowslayer K. As you can see, it's very much work in progress, as it's sort of just the art design to it, but I thought I'd show you it, as it does look rather cool. Anyway guys, thank you all very much for watching. Make sure you leave a bit of a like, and of course subscribe, and we'll be back very soon, hopefully for chart pages before the new class video, but that new class is the big hype of the Gossip, so we will just have to hope that it is going to be an amazing class, and not a Sentinel. So until then, have a lovely day.